Ashe, my God, Queens and Kings, Ashe, Banabarama City, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Gugupia, and I'm back with another one. If you are new, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, move the video around so that it reaches people that need assistance with their spiritual journey. As you can see by the title, spiritual advice. So, spiritual advice, ancestral cloth. Okay, so now I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm just going to share a few words, and then from there you guys can just use certain words as reference to continue with your spiritual journey. And I've been receiving a lot of positive messages. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are doing well, because that's what I want. Okay, so now let's talk about cloth, ancestral cloth. I'm sharing advice. Whenever you see your cloth, go and buy it, and then ipahlele, pasa, switch on your candles, snuff, whatever that you need. Those ones are mandatory. And then phahla and tell your ancestors, I got it. And say whatever you want to say upon the cloth, and then start wearing it. You understand? The fact that they are showing you, okay, remember there are a lot of cloth. A lot. And there are still many more cloth that are coming, which they have not yet been printed. You understand? I've seen someone saying that, hey, there's nothing in this cloth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. People are forgetting that everything is energy. It's a cloth when it comes from that particular person, but when it comes into my hands, I know what I'm gonna do with it. You don't know. You understand? So there's still other cloth that are coming that haven't yet been printed. They show you a cloth. You've never seen anyone wearing that cloth. Why should you start doubting yourself because you have never seen anyone? Every single cloth that you are shown, look for it. If it has to be made for you, make it. You understand? Because remember, we are not on the same journey. We are not on the same journey. Those cloth that you see in your dreams, or that you see in your eye visions, or they just flash in front of your eyes, they are going to be able to assist you to get through a lot of things that you cannot get through. You understand? They are going to assist you to get through a lot of things that you cannot get through alone. Remember when we were children? I'm getting a download right now. Oh my God. Remember when we were children? Some. But I remember. But I feel like a lot of people have been through this. When we were kids and when we were young, probably maybe still toddlers or babies. I don't know. But you know, that stage where you're still going to crèche, kindergarten, whatever you want to call it, or maybe you're in grade 1. We were so obsessed with I feel like every kid had a blanket. We were so obsessed with having a blanket, and then we would never sleep without that particular blanket. Some of them, I used to suck my 2 thumbs, and I would have like a blanket on my, I feel like you understand where I'm going with this. I don't want to go too deep into it, but it's more of, you would find comfort in a certain blanket that you liked. Just like our grandmothers that would always say, hey, you see that printed square type of blanket, the one that those, what do you call it? I don't know what to call it, but I'm sure if you're Mopedi or you understand Sepedi, you know what I'm talking about. Those blankets with the dice shape and different type of colors. Like our ancestors or our grandmothers were obsessed with blankets. They were so obsessed with blankets. Why? And whenever they would pass, a lot of people would say, no, I'm taking mama's blanket. I'm also taking why would we share those blankets around? Because blankets carry that essence of that particular person. You understand? The downloads, I'm getting deep into this. Blankets carry the essence of that particular person. You understand? So now imagine you are wearing a certain cloth. Whose essence do you think it's carrying? The person might have not worn it, and you might have not known the person because you were not alive. When that person gives you the cloth, whose essence do you think it's there? Because remember, everything happens first in the spiritual realm. It gets touched and worked on first before it's given to you. You understand? Do you get it now? I'm not going to dive deep. Those that have fast minds will understand. You understand? It's the same thing. There's no different from that blanket that the grandmothers wanted and this what we have. Those that get it will get it. If you're fast, you will catch on to the network, to the universal Wi-Fi. You understand? That's why cloth are very important, because they're going to assist you in your spirituality. There are levels in terms of your spiritual awakening up until your spiritual gift and your spiritual calling, if you have a spiritual calling. Two different things. So as you're going through those levels, you're going to need a lot of assistance. So whenever we tell you that, get that thing. If you see something we advise you to, there's nothing evil about it. Because of, I did share the evil one. You understand? I did share about it. Do your research. Do your research, because at the end of the day, even if they are good ancestors, they are also bad ancestors. And bad ancestors can also be identified as the ones that come in a vivid dream to give you cloth. Even the bad ones are going to come vividly and give you a cloth. And you can sense in the atmosphere if this is good or this is bad. You need to be careful. You understand? Just like physically, you need to be careful where you are going for certain consultation. There's no difference. You understand? So be very aware and alert about your spiritual cloth, because they're very important. They are very, very important. But other than that, that's what I wanted to share with you in terms of advices on ancestral cloth. Ashe.